Hey guys, Max Sleepy here. Welcome to episode 22 of our Call to Arms Gates of Hell Let's Play series. Last episode we were on a good attack and kitted out our guys with some really nice stuff, armour, heavy weapons, that kind of thing. I never showed off the stuff we stole either. Not that any of it matters, but we got a couple of 34s. But we did get this pretty nice flame tank, which we may actually use. I also just rejigged the army slightly because we're on the defensive. I recalled that once we got bombed by an enemy bomber, which frankly fucked me off because it did a huge amount of damage. The AI will use support. They will use these like 250k bombs to just absolutely annihilate your shit. So I've just slapped in a verbal vind just as a little insurance policy basically, because this thing should in theory be able to take out any low flying bombers, but we'll find out. But we're going to be on the defense here. We've got an ammo one which is really nice, and we're on Olgovatka, so bit fieldy, bit woody, bit towny. We'll see how this goes. Let's jump in. I hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Sunday. It's a rainy Sunday evening here in Britain. I've had a lovely weekend. I went out to see one of my best mates in the whole wide world. We played a excellent game of the World War II tabletop war game Bolt Action. His mighty Soviet late war force versus my mighty late war Germans. We couldn't really agree on who won. I think it was a Pyrrhic victory no matter what you looked at it. I had some horrific rolls with my tanks, but good rolls with my mortars. He had some horrific rolls with his mortars, great rolls with his tanks, and it was a very good match. Shout out to you, Ollie, if you watch. Anyway, I hope everybody who is watching, I hope your week's going well, I hope your day's going well, I hope you had a nice weekend. Right, okay, so we're pretty much entirely concentrated on the left side. Interesting. We're going to get our infantry in. We're going to get our artillery battery in to start off with, because the last thing I want is to lose my shit to a bombing run. I think the game's kind of already decided based on where it's put these points, really. I mean, we could corner camp Echo, but I'm really all about the corner camping. We could probably hold Charlie. There's quite a nice natural defensive line here. Or we could just hold Alpha. It's not bad terrain here. 6-1 off doesn't the other, actually. I might suggest we hold Fortune Clara. I think we're just going to go for Alpha. We always hold a line, and it generally works out really nicely for us, so why reinvent the wheel, is my opinion. So let's not reinvent the wheel. Let's just do what we normally do and make, in Daddy Cohen's words, a wall of fucking iron. So we're going to have one of the King Tigers like over here. Let's have the Jag Tiger up here. That'll be a really good position for it. Terrier's not so great for tanks, but we'll do what we can. Verbal Vind needs to be inside, so that it can actually do what it needs to do. The officer, he's an extra officer, isn't he? Yeah, so he can just head over. Let's get our artillery in this field just behind the actual main line. Let's have our snipers just over there for now. Medics are going to need to go and join the infantry squads, who are going to pile out. Cool. so you guys can jump out. You can jump out. We have to save up a lot of points for our other tank platoon, but we should be alright. We should be alright. So, where's the other infantry squad? There's another infantry squad coming. Head over there. Right, burgers. Alright. Ditch your guns. Ditch your guns. Drivers jump out. So we can make a bit of a defensive line. Get in foxholes. Alright. So, as always, we're going to start with the tank shell scrapes. We have one there. One just here. We'll have one over here, and the fourth one's going to go here, like that. I think that should just about cover what we will need it to. Let's have a medic over there. Let's have a medic over there. You are going to be purely binoculars. And you're going to get in a bush over here. So verbal been sorted. Now it's a classic case of, do I want the infantry? Yes, I'd rather have the infantry available up front. Let's get the other two snipers over with that sniper. Tank men can just be behind. You two, we're going to go on shift 9. Get the mortars moving up, and the infantry squad will have squad 2 over here. The command squad comes in with the other tanks, so we're not going to have a command squad at the start. But we're only 5 minutes in, we've got plenty of time. And the mortars are all going to be behind here. So these guys are going to be squad 1. These guys are going to be squad 3. And squad 2 is just coming up now. It's a tank men finished. These guys are just hanging about. They have actually got 2 MGs as well. Tell you what, you go down here, get an MG for yourself. Treat yourself, mate. Ulf Huber. You can have that. You get a ton of ammo. You're going to use that. And you're going to get back in your little hole. Get back in your hole. And we have our big guns. Cool. So you guys are going to be shift 1. You guys. You're going to be shift 3. You guys, once you all disembark. You guys are going to be shift 2. Shift 2. Cool. I was pressing control there like an idiot. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You need to be facing out that way. You need to be facing out that way. Squad 1, we hit K on them, break them up. Medic won't do anything because he can't. And the Feldwebel won't do anything because he can't. Squad 3. Prepare to dig. Squad 2 is going to cover from here to here. So squad 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Go over there. Go over there. And then squad 2. Mighty squad 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. You just go over there. Right. What are you guys doing? You're still digging. Once you finish the digging, you guys head over here. Get resupplied. Still a little ways off getting our final tanks. Gonna have to hope that these guys can hold for long enough. These tanks will be fine, they'll be able to hold it, but we just need to hope that the enemy, if the enemy does call in a plane, it's not too bad. Right, you guys are just gonna head over here. You're gonna return fire. In fact, no, you're not. You guys are gonna be over here. You're going to be fire at will. Right, you guys go over there. The other tank trenches are now dug. That one's backwards, because of course it is. But it's fine, doesn't really matter. The important thing is that the tank's in it. I'm not sure why they didn't go around the back, but whatever. So you see they're completely out of building materials. As soon as they walk in, they like immediately refill. So they're pretty rapid. We need a foxhole there and a foxhole there. We need a foxhole there and a foxhole there for when they have their medic. Foxhole there and a foxhole there. Then let's get a large foxhole for the command squad when they're sorted, and we'll have a large foxhole for the Aufklärer just in case. Big barricades we're going to want probably not over there. Like a few big barricades just in front of the artillery, just so it is a little bit defended. That'll do. And then mortar pits, let's have one there, just so we can get these guys all in a pit once the pits are available. Right, you are going to get into there. You are going to get over to there. You are going to get over to there. Just so we've got as much line of sight as we possibly can get. Get them hidden, but close enough that we can protect them. Just that extra bit of bonus range will really help us out. I think the enemy's coming from this kind of line, but inevitably they will like come down this road and stuff, so we need to be careful either way. We're nearly up to getting our final tanks and vehicles in, so we're looking quite healthy at the moment. So have you guys as 8. I'm quite happy with these guys. You could just drive under that. Fine. I'm quite happy with these guys kind of at the back, hidden and covered kind of thing. I don't have a massive problem with them kind of being out of sight, out of mind, really. Right, so squad 1 is effectively complete and is going to be responsible for that kind of area. Yep, you're all in. These guys are just going to dig. Great. Thank you. Well done. So they're all now done as well. So now we can have squad 3. You are going to be responsible for this kind of area. And then once we've got very, very close. Don't hear a plane yet. If they're going to do a bombing run, you'll know it because you'll hear the plane. And you can then cry. Right, great. Final tanks are here now. So let's get you over there. You, let's get in the hole over there. My OCD is pissing me off because that's back to front. I don't have not real OCD. I stress. Don't claim to have OCD. And let's just get the little flat car over here, little scout car kind of thing. He can just be an extra bit of cover. Right, you guys. Oh shit! Sorry. You guys need to lie down. Okay, it's saying your team is leading, which probably means the enemy is now going to be coming. So we may have got lucky with regards to any artillery or planes. Looks like we may have got lucky. I'd rather be down one artillery piece and know that I've at least got some flak than not have those things, you know? Right, great. So command squad's now arrived. They're leading with 3485s, mechanised troops. Great, fine by me. Right, the medic is going to go over there. Cool. Once squad 2 are done, you're going to join them, and your zone of control is going to be there, overlapping with everybody else. You guys need to get into the pit. Jump in the pit. And you guys can take cover. And so we got KV-1Ss. Nice. Dangerous. Scary. Very scary. Should be a good battle. Let's see how it goes. The enemy attacking with guards. Oh, here's the plane. Right, so I think we might even be able to actually shoot it down ourselves. Reload. You're fucking joking me. What is that bullshit? Oh, it's such horseshit, man. It's so shit. I hate. I think it's one of the stupidest things in this game is the air support, because it doesn't function properly. Like, I know I sound really salty, and I am really salty, because that is bullshit. Like, this thing's accuracy was absolutely horseshit. That thing was on fire. It should have blown apart, broken up. This should have never happened. Like, that is such a bullshit. I really hate that the game allows that, because it's just bollocks. Like, it's so unrealistic, because it's support, so it doesn't count as a unit. Like, this thing would have absolutely annihilated that. It was so low, and the game just goes, ah, you're alright. But oh well, we just have to man the fuck up. It's horseshit. We know it's horseshit. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't argue with the game. The AI will always cheat. They will never, ever bomb anything other than your position, and they will always target your tanks. Always. Because the AI just knows that it's not like remotely balanced. It's not been thought about. It is like such a terrible, terrible, frankly, really terrible mechanic. Like, I don't rate it at all. I think it's a shit mechanic. I don't think the AI should be allowed to do it, because I don't think the player should either, if I'm particularly honest. I don't think air support should be a part of the game. It's a game about infantry and vehicle combat. It's just not fun, in my opinion. You know, like, what a cheap way to just kill, like, an entire squad, basically. I think it's crap. I really do think it's so crap. And I'm sure, I know other people agree, because, like the artillery mod, where it turns off the enemy's artillery, making it, like, way less likely, there are mods to turn off the air support as well. So I know for a fact other people agree with that sentiment. And look how accurate these flak guns are now. You see what I mean? Like, that thing is accurate as fuck, taking these guys out, but cannot hit a low-flying aeroplane. Stupid. Absolutely stupid, in my opinion. I think it is one of the worst mechanics. That the AI just gets such cheats to try and beat you when you're on the defensive. I think it's absolutely rubbish. But anyway, enough salt, enough whinging. I'll download a mod to turn it off for our next campaign. Because I think it's a bit shit. If I'm honest, I think it's a crappy system. Right, and we've lost those weapons as well because we didn't pick them up fast enough. Naturally. Why is the medic? There is a medic for this area, so I don't know why he hasn't done anything about this guy. Like, you can tell there's a medic for here because there's a big medic circle. So what that tells me is that he's dead, but the game has not realised he's dead. And that's exactly what's happened. He is dead, but the game hasn't bothered to do anything. The game hasn't told the rest of the game that he is dead. It's just stupid fucking support fucking system. There's a reason I don't use it, because I don't agree with it. I think it's cheap. Really, really cheap. But the AI doesn't play by gentleman's rules. Yes, cool little thing. It's got a loudspeaker. Tons of assault sappers, which is nice, because we can get some more body armour for anyone who needs it. Not that there's anyone fucking left. Hey, hey, hey. Out of interest. Can we chuck some bombs to support these guys?
Haben wir Spielkarten dabei?
Pathfinding.
Das Ding hin! Wieso haben wir so wenig Munition?
Oh, I'm getting the hole.
Haltet die Umgebung im Auge!
There we go. Right, let's get you boys
Wo soll das Ding hin?
all unloaded.
Wir müssen das ganze Gebiet abdecken!
There will do. You guys. 4-man squad. Send you guys out here, just in case. Hello. I can do that as well.
Haltet die Umgebung im Auge!
You think you're moving? No, no. Over here, okay, V1S. Annoying tanks, very annoying. Let's just bomb it. Like that. They abandoned that. They're going hard for Echo. Struggling. Might actually see the AI friendly infantry do something like this. Just sit it up with the Panzerfaust. Good efforts. Yeah, those out, Clara. Briggs. Cool. Go on, shoot that. Do it. Do it. Go on. Idiot. Nice. Good job. Not bad effort, boys. Get the anti-tank grenades out. So Valentine. Dushka. KV1. So apart from that horseshit bombing run at the beginning, we're doing alright here. We're in a pretty good position. 57mm this, not bad. More T70s. Valentine's quite nice. These guys, a lot of dead assault sappers. We want their corpses to last as long as they can. Want to keep these corpses intact for the body armor. Our AI friends are slowly getting whittled down now. Let's give them a bit of assistance. Shell that. That'll help them out. This thing got absolutely annihilated. No! Oh. These riflemen. Yeah. Okay, one coming in. Kaboom. See, in the late war, they turn off a lot from rifles, so the engagement range they have to work with gets way smaller, which actually works out quite nicely for you, the player, because you can engage them at way longer ranges, which is quite nice. How are we doing? We're doing alright at the moment. Our guys are still going. Tanks are firing. I think should be pretty toasty. What's this? Yeah, 57 meters this. Beautiful. That's why we take Yag Tigers, people. They are still struggling to take this location. He's got a nice little Lafette MG34 position there. He's doing well. Finally in, finally taking it. Sending assault sappers to do it, which is great for us. Some strange artifacting there. Troops, veteran partisans here. MG34. Oh, it's an MG42. Oh, it's just a Brandenburgers. These guys are phenomenal Brandenburgers. Really good soldiers. Absolutely mowing them down. This 34 has killed a lot of enemy infantry. Grief. We've nearly won. See if we can give these guys a bit of artillery support. All you need to do is ask, gentlemen. There you go. This thing must be detracked or something. It hasn't moved. Yeah, it is detracked. Let's go out and kill that thing at some point. We want to visit up here so that we can... something here, just over here. Just fire like right here. Right here. Problem solved. That's that anti-tank gun dead. These guys... where's he? Fulshamiga, he's only got Par 98, he's going to struggle. Cavalry MG operator, he's quite good. This big assault, mountain troopers. Just to potentially get some shells over there. Oh, yeah, another KV-1. Go on, baby. Let's get some artillery shells here. There we go. Keep shelling it. Just keep shelling it. Let's wipe them out. shelling them. Just chucking conscripts now. Up again. Nice. Cool. So we basically won. Now it's just a matter of... It's just a matter of bombing them. To be fair, what would be the point of arming up anything? Pull you guys over here. I want to take a look at you. Same with you guys. Pull over here. I want to take a look at you. Let's pull our infantry off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a look at the infantry squads and see what their kind of armour levels are. So this entire squad's armoured, basically. They are not worth rearming. This squad, not all armoured, mostly armoured. We're not going to bother arming them up either. We are going to finish. We're not going to take anything. We're not going to steal anything. Oh, look at this bullshit. Yeah, we're not going to bother taking anything. There is nothing worth taking. We have such huge amounts of manpower. I'd rather just save the ammo that we would lose trying to clear the rest of the map. It isn't worth it. We got 2600. We're probably going to be down a lot anyway. I'd rather just take what we can get. We're literally going into like the final battle or two. So let's just resupply everything. We lost. We lose an entire. The game says we lost an entire rifle squad from that. Like the game reckons an entire squad was killed from that. Oh no, there it is. I was going to say, what the fuck? No, they were not. Oh, that's brutal though. That was the squad that actually needed the body armor and stuff as well. So they're down to now 4 MGs, which is gnarly. Very, very gnarly. Absolutely savage. We can now dump the verbal wind and take the artillery back. Tanks are all fine. No, we're down a Koenig's Tiger as well, aren't we? Yeah, we are down a Koenig's Tiger. Let's just put that one in. Oh, it was it was a late one, wasn't it? I mean, we can afford to just buy another late one. It's not a problem. But yeah, that's going to be the end of that one, mate, guys and girls. Research-wise, just buy the heavy defences. Why not? We're not going to be using them, but fuck it. Let's just buy the stupid heavy. Why not? Let's have all this stuff for when we, because this stuff only costs manpower. So why not? Let's have the heavy bombardment. Let's have the big bombs. And let's absolutely rock their worlds when we next coming. So we'll save that. And pretty cool that it does actually show you what you're using. Always kind of like that. But what about the heavy mortar? What's the heavy mortar? 12 centimeters. Yeah, pretty cool. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode, guys and girls. Thank you all so much for watching. It's truly appreciated. If you like the content, please do drop a like and leave a comment. If you dislike the content, please do feel free to leave a dislike. All I ask is that you just leave me a bit of feedback and let me know what you didn't like. That's all I ask. If you really like the content and you want to keep seeing more, keep up with my latest videos, then feel free to become a subscriber. You look down in the comments of my videos, you'll see that I reply to pretty much every comment. I love talking to my subscribers. They are the community I want to build, and I can't thank them enough. Oh look, they've scrubbed the swastika. It's a bit strange. I'm sure that should be an actual swastika. So on the others. Yeah, they've done it on them as well. Interesting. Isn't that funny? I never noticed that. But yeah, please do join the Max Sleepy Squad and keep up with the content and out yourselves. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's truly appreciated. This has been Max Sleepy, signing off.